see here this evening. Up in the air, the Hurricane Runner. She's on a roll. Can Skye Blue continue her momentum? But Missa Kate pushes on. Was going to attempt a forearm strike, but Skye Blue hung on. Up kick, Skye Blue tries a Hurricane Runner, but it got blocked. Look at this. Missa Kate with tremendous power. So here we are, one of our featured attractions of Lucha Libre Total tonight. LLT Women's Championship rematch. The women's title that also has the label of IWRC Mexico involved. Missa Kate, former champion, versus current champion right here. Missa Kate arrived on the scene. Was not in a very pleasant sort of mood. Unlike Skye Blue. The way that Missa Kate lost the championship was in a multiple person battle. It was not a one-on-one contest. It's been about over a year since Skye Blue's debut in LLT. A memorable battle against Missa Kate. And Missa Kate did score the win on that occasion, one-on-one. Arguably, these two as a tag team did some impressive things, but sometimes their communication was off and they accidentally did harm to one another. So this is an awesome opportunity to see what will happen in this return match. This time one-on-one for the Women's Championship. And after multiple matches involving Skye Blue against several challengers, now Skye Blue will have to prove herself against Missa Kate, and she will have to watch out for that devastating roundhouse kick, that 8 defeat. Skye Blue known for a number of pinning combinations. Missa Kate very aware of what Skye Blue is capable of. She can catch you off guard and she can pin you quickly. And that's what she's trying to do here in Apelita slow to make any sort of count as both women continue to power out one another's quick pinning combinations. And that was a running attack by Skye Blue. She hooked the outside leg but was unable to get any sort of count started. Skye Blue showing her amazing flexibility. Trying another cradling attempt. Missa Kate powers out of it and backs up into the ropes. Interesting exchange right there. Skye Blue a little faster on the gun. But Missa Kate has been improving with every single match. She has great strength in her legs and her hips. This is a rematch that she's been looking forward to for months. Lost the title to Skye in January in that 4-way elimination match. And now Missa Kate with the cheap shot as Skye Blue was trying to go for the handshake. Back to back, the arm drag, that puts Missa Kate in a confused state. Skye Blue continues to show her acrobatics, her hybrid wrestling style, able to lucha and do pro wrestling quite effectively. Is Missa Kate holding her hip in pain at the moment. Missa Kate is fearless, much improved, and she has to bring her best here tonight because Skye Blue has also been preparing and training and conditioning throughout all these months leading up to this event. Quick forearm, and Skye Blue has stunned Missa Kate along the far side. Quick reversal. Skye Blue blocks the hip toss as both went on a roll. And Skye Blue with the super kick, one of her signature moves. Missa Kate gets out at 2. And this match will continue. There is a women's championship on the line in this battle. Both of these women learning the hybrid wrestling style and lucha libre style. Chicago Sweetheart of LLT taking the offense with the cartwheel forearm as a result by Skye Blue. Missa Kate being sent from pillar to post so far. Skye Blue being the aggressor. Roundhouse in the corner. Missa Kate out on her own feet. And Skye Blue, instead of pandering, should go ahead and try to get the win as quickly as conceivably possible. Ducking the kick was Missa Kate, and that was a well-calculated strike that has Skye Blue's legs all folded up. Something bad. My goodness, she had both of her knees hyperextended behind her. Hopefully, that didn't do too much damage. And now the wear down process begins. Missa Kate trying to slow down Skye Blue, trying to wrap her arm around her neck. The less blood and air that goes between the chest of Skye Blue to her head, that will improve Missa Kate's chances of winning and hitting the roundhouse kick. Beat the feet whenever she darn well pleases. Both of these women now are very well traveled headline performers virtually everywhere that they go lately. Top quality victories in singles and multiple women's scramble matches. And Missa Kate has been dominating all across the Midwest. Skye Blue has turned into one heck of a well-traveled competitor with huge big-time victories. Actually, a recent victory over Impact Wrestling's Kylie Ray as well, who is also known for the crazy, amazing lucha libre and pro wrestling hybrid style in the ring. Missa Kate was taking advantage of Skye Blue, was trying to yank and pull at the hair. Obviously, Missa Kate is willing to do absolutely whatever it will take to defeat Skye Blue here tonight, even if she has to bend the rules, or if she has to put more and more pressure on the head and neck of Skye Blue as often as possible. Missa Kate very capable of competing against multiple challengers, but tonight it is one-on-one to decide who will win on this occasion. Missa Kate stomping repeatedly across the chest of Skye Blue, and Skye Blue not a lot of striking defense from a grounded position right there in the corner. Skye Blue trying to cover up, but it's not working out well for her. This is a huge matchup for both women. And ever since the debut of Skye Blue, she has taken over the popularity among all the other women in Lucha Libre Total. Snapper takeover and again. Got a sleeper hold applied. And Skye Blue will either have to try to counter, roll, reach the ropes, tap out, or something. Otherwise, the women's championship is going to leave her grasp sooner rather than later. Skye Blue was trying to use strikes to get out of it. But Missa Kate grounded herself, planted her feet, and refused to move. Skye Blue trying to swing the neck, and does. The neck breaker by Skye Blue has stopped Missa Kate's offense, and now both women are down at this moment. Everyone's interested to see what will be the thrilling conclusion of this Lucha Libre Total women's match as Missa Kate gets the shoulder up in time.
Hey, Joe, move!
Pinning combinations. The key to Skye Blue. Continuing to improve and contain and obtain victories. We got a showdown in the middle of the ring. Strike for strike. What's going to happen here? The showdown is on. And playing nice isn't going to do any favors for either woman. And listen to the physicality being inflicted by both women in this ring. And Skye Blue not giving anything up here. Throwing chops and forearms back and forth. We expected no less between these two. Both women hit kicks simultaneously. And one of them might have been knocked out right there. Extremely quick, athletic, agile. Both of these women are. Great skills that have been used to defeat other women opponents as well as men. It's notable that Missa Kate had a near match of the night candidate against Bryce Benjamin in this building back in March. Up and over. Nice spinning head scissors by Skye Blue. Making a return to LLT here this evening. Up in the air for Hurricane Rana. She's on a roll. Can Skye Blue continue her momentum? But Missa Kate pushes off. Was going to attempt a forearm strike, but Skye Blue hung on. Cupcake, Skye Blue tries a hurricane run, but it got blocked. Look at this. Missa Kate with tremendous power, hitting that snap power bomb. Skye Blue's been rocked. Her head is jolting back and forth off the mat. The rest of her body has become limp. Apenitas with the count, and Skye Blue barely kicks out in time. I think this official is giving a lot of leeway and maybe a little bit of extra time for the champion to continue to fight on. Almost a blessing for Skye Blue at this moment, because I think it was more than obvious she was on the verge of losing this match without a shadow of a doubt. Missa Kate takes the already disoriented and abused Skye Blue and whips her into the corner. Skye Blue recovers with a back elbow. She starts to elevate and climb to the top. But look at Missa Kate with that well-timed run backwards against the ropes to trip Skye Blue, and she got straddled on that top rope in support. That top turnbuckle. Victory roll pinning attempt. Skye Blue's got Missa Kate trapped. She did it. She's retained the title.
Y ella es la campeona,
Skye Blue was stuck on the top, and she had nowhere to go but straight down. But on her way down, she hooked the arms and the legs and the shoulders and everything else, and Missa Kate was trapped. And Skye Blue continues to show her poise, her maturity, and continuing to win in a lucha libre total ring, as she is still the champion of all the women in lucha libre total. And this championship will eventually travel where things get better in the world. Mexico, and that's where Skye Blue will have an opportunity to defend the title against an international list of possible contenders.
la campeona es